Hello, I'm Miss Bullimore, Head of PCRE, and I'd just like to share with you how careers is embedded in our PCRE curriculum. So our vision is to develop your skills and knowledge so you can engage in a diverse world and help you make safe, healthy and informed choices. It's important to us as a subject, it's important to us as a school that we prepare you for your future as in terms of your understanding of world views, to support you with interactions with other people from a range of different beliefs and cultures, but also in making wise and healthy decisions regarding your safety and well-being. So what this does mean is that PCRE offers you skills and knowledge for a vast range of careers. You can see here on this screen some of the career opportunities in PCRE. It might be wise to pause this perhaps and have a closer look. You can see some of the career opportunities in education, in the law, in tourism, in the media that PCRE can support you with. PCRE, you have to develop critical thinking and use evidence and logic to give reasoned arguments and ideas. You have to consider other people's points of views and understand where they're coming from in terms of written communication and verbal communication. So you can probably see where those skills are really, really useful in those career opportunities you see there on your screen. In terms of in the classroom, as you probably know, we teach careers as a subject by itself. So we do lessons throughout the years on things like setting goals and transferable skills, looking at hopes and dreams, setting goals, labour market information, and of course we have the Career Southwest team come in to deliver some career advice in our PCRE lessons. But what you can see there in black are some of the topics that we cover, linked to PCRE as well, that can really kind of broaden your knowledge and makes it really suitable for some careers that we saw earlier. So for example, you've got the environment there in year 8. You will look at ethical career choices. We look at medical ethics. We actually look at that in year 9 and 10, both of which require good degree of skilled debating skills. So links to jobs where reasoning is required. You can see some of our GCSE topics there: matters of life and death, marriage and the family, crime and punishment. And you can make there, of course, the links where learning about elements of those and people's views on those, and it'll be really, really useful in careers where you have to engage in conversations with other people. If you have a look here, you can see some of our extracurricular provision in school. We host some activities during Interfaith Week, recognising and celebrating diversity. We have the magistrates, they come in year 9. We look at the role of the law in UK society and some of the consequences of breaking it. Always a really interesting one, that one. In terms of outside of school, we have some school trips, for example, out in Buckfast Abbey. So it's an interactive experience where students do a range of activities and kind of understand, how, their understanding their belief links them to others and their community. And we have a PSHE performance, a kind of a well-being and online safety message through groups of aspiring musicians who come in to kind of share their love of music and kind of supported with a well-being message. We're fortunate enough to have lots of past students and people who have lived in Ilfracombe sort of speak really highly of RE and PSHE as a subject. And you can see here, for example, Morgan Dagley, ex-head boy. He's studying forensic investigation at university. And he's sort of really keen to share how having an insight into the lives and beliefs of people other than himself and what he immediately has grown up with has helped him kind of settle in a diverse place like university. And his course, where he has lots of crossover with the police and emergency services, he acknowledges it's really important to understand different beliefs and faiths, and he calls it invaluable there. Another ex-student, Hannah Judge, I believe she's an ex-girl from a different year. She works for the Ministry of Justice as a data strategy manager. So she looks at kind of big picture stuff. So it helps her department be more data driven. So her skills of reasoning and evaluation and analysis that she developed during her time at the academy has worked really well for her. We've got an ex-Ilfracombe lady who's currently living in Athens. She is head of political and public affairs for the British Embassy in Athens, and her understanding of cultures and beliefs and kind of acknowledging and taking into consideration the impact it has on beliefs and behaviour and policies has been really, really important for her. She handles political, social and cultural relationships. So you can imagine how having an understanding of a range of world views is really, really important for her job. So you've seen a wide range of careers that PCRE supports. You've had a look at how we kind of develop those within our curriculum, and you've heard for some stories, testimonies from people who have used their PCRE to further their career. And kind of really use the subjects. But if you have any more questions, do feel free to come and speak to me or any other member of the PCRE department, and we'd be more than happy to talk to you. Thanks very much.